I don't like Love Island.
Elf.
Why is it doing this again?
What's happening?
Oh, Emily, shush.
Okay.
Telling me to turn it up that way, but I don't want to turn it up this way. I want to turn it sideways. Ew.
I don't know. Oh, I can see you.
Think, flip. No. How the heck do you work this thing? Hi. This is like... it's giving me the option to stop streaming, but I don't want to stop streaming. It's not what I want to do. Oh, I see my future. Maybe we just go upright. Right?
Yeah, I'm sure. Sure that's.
It's fine.
Maybe we should put the lights on.
What lights?
These.
You can't see them.
Yeah.
So. That would just have to do. That is just having to do. We're not. I think it's probably a setting, isn't it, to put it sideways? Why do you look like a crack fox?
I plopped my hair. Don't be so rude.
I don't know why you even need a stroll for it.
What?
You just fucking put it in a t-shirt.
Look. I'm not getting rinsed, alright? I'm not in the mood.
Oh, I hate this angle. That's not a good angle.
Hey! Why do you look like a crack fox? I'm so offended.
I'm sure I look like a crack fox as well when I plop.
Oh my god, so many people chatting.
Hi everyone. How is
Hi.
everyone?
How's everyone doing?
How is everyone? Do you want to start from the beginning? Let's say hi to everyone. So, hi Mark. OG. Love you. David Jones.
Hello.
Hi David. Hi. Viking, as always. Woot woot woot. The brother. Claudia. Ooh, we said that. We like serenaded you, Claudia. Claudia.
Do I look like a crack fox because I've plopped my hair?
No, that was just. I think it was like a an angle issue.
I plopped it. It's also wet still.
Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so
super congrats to my 2 girls mods and channel. Thank you, Claudia.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much, absolutely everyone, for subscribing and supporting. We love you all so much.
No disrespect, I'd rather serious search for a band called Conflicts important even in this day and age. I'd rather be here for the I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means. Right, Colin. Hi, Colin. Hi. Oh, Mark has given us £4.99.
Oh, thank you, Colin.
That wasn't Colin, that was Mark.
Oh, sorry, I got confused.
Emily's like completely gone. Like her brain is not with it today.
I'm not with it today.
She's so napped twice today.
2 naps. My day off, 2 naps. I'm big in. I'm in an edit hole.
Maybe a fry snap is coming.
Maybe go to the most. Oh, okay. They're getting the shout. We literally should have had some form of.
I was going to bring some Prosecco, but I thought we're both working tomorrow, so that probably wasn't that sensible. And also, we're going out on Friday night to celebrate, like big celebrations. We're talking like pre-drinks and then out on the town. When did I become so lame?
I don't know. Since the dawn of time. Kidding. Jamie. Hello. Hi, Jamie. Polter Spook. Ola from Belfast.
Hello.
David Bateman.
Hi, David.
67 watching now. Hello. We should do something entertaining.
I know.
Like, we're just sat here just saying hi to people.
This is very anticlimactic. You just right. We've got to get through people. We just got to get through people quicker.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying.
So hi, Simon Smith. Go down. Hi, Mark Watkins. Hi,
Mark
Smith.
Watkins.
What did I say?
Mike.
Hi, Mark Watkins. Sorry.
Oh, he's really sweet. Hi, ladies. Came across your shout today and have been binge watching your videos. And
Oh, I
they're
saw
great.
your comment.
Thank you so much.
Lovely.
Dan put, what's in the fish tank? Honestly,
Nothing.
nothing's in the fish
Fuck
tank.
all.
It was supposed to be fish, and that hasn't materialized. So might be fish one day, to be fair.
I don't see fish in its future.
I don't see fish in its future.
Maybe a hamster.
Yeah. Simon put, well done, girls. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ooh. Is Moxie here? Moxie! Hi, Moxie!
Hi, Moxley.
You alright? Congrats, ladies, another milestone.
So,
New
Turtle,
project.
the Turtle Project. Hi, Tony B.
Hello.
Hi, Moxley. Thank you for joining.
Rob, congratulations. Looking forward to new adventures. Oh, this is nice. Oh.
How would you pronounce that? Dial D Don.
Dial Dadon.
Hmm?
Like dial the Don. Like the Don.
You're saying that like I don't know what it means.
Like the dog.
Yeah, dial the Don.
Okay, anyway. Oh my god, Mark, that's funny. Ghostfish. That's actually funny.
Yes. Actually, yes. There is such thing as ghostface.
Is it?
Yeah, Google it.
Okay.
Oh, we've got 120.
What?
Thanks for joining.
When did that happen?
I don't know. Hi, everyone.
Oh yeah, there is such a thing as a ghostfish.
Yeah,
Genuinely get a ghostfish. Oh my god, they're kind of scary looking as well.
they are. Why is there eyes? Do they not have eyes? You showing that to the camera?
Yeah, if it'll work.
Oh.
Can you see it?
Yeah, that's a ghost fish.
That's a ghostfish, guys.
There's angelfish.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jopper Hop. Thank you so much. So yeah, we actually didn't plan anything for this live surprise. We just thought we'd come on and like.
Tokyo Rose just got motivated to go to the gym. Thanks, girls. I wish I was motivated to go to the gym.
What was it about us that motivated you to go to the gym? Was it because we're so boring? You were like, actually, the gym is looking like a good idea right now.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think
the treadmill and staring at a blank wall seems really, really interesting.
That's actually good. Yeah, there's nothing, honestly. I just reinstated my gym membership and have yet to go to it. I must. You get it, girls. Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Mindy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah. Tell us. We didn't plan anything.
We didn't plan anything, so
has anyone got any questions?
Please, questions. Questions, good. Anything.
Questions, good. Questions, good.
So Dan put, love watching you ladies grow. Thank you. Moxie put, congratulations on 10k.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go to the gym. It will make you feel worse by the end of it. I don't know. Having napped and eaten more than my body's weight of food today.
Have you? What have you eaten?
I've eaten so much food.
Can you tell us?
Yeah. Okay.
Tell us what you've eaten today. I'm actually legitimately interested.
So I started the day. So yesterday at work, we have this customer that comes in. She's called Dee, and she's awesome. She's a knitter. She comes in every. She comes in.
The backstory.
She comes in every Sunday, and she works at a bakery. So she brings in all the stuff that's going out of date, And she brought in so many things. She brought in like pasties, blueberry muffins, you know, all the goods. And I took away some pasties, and I decided to have pasties for breakfast. So that was the first
Solid.
bad choice of the day.
Okay. Pasties for breakfast.
Pasties for breakfast, and then we went to Marks and I wanted to go to Marks and Spencer's because they have these really nice. I can't afford Marks and Spencer's, but they have these really nice like chocolate covered cherries. They also have chocolate covered mangoes. Turns out, so I ended up getting both of those.
I was like, if you're gonna get a sweet treat, you may as well like go all out. Why would you get like chocolate covered fruit?
That to me is quite exciting. I also had like the soba noodles. I also had prawns and like one of their little salad things. But this all sounds healthy, but it was a lot of food. Like I've taken in a lot.
You know what I had the other day? A sushi burrito.
Ooh.
It was like a sushi in a burrito.
I think I've had one of those.
From Marks and Spencer's.
No, not from Marks.
That's really good.
Yeah. Both of you. Okay. Both of you look so beautiful. Don't stay sing for a long time.
Don't stay sing for a long time.
You know what? I'm just planning like infinite singledom.
Is that what that meant?
I think it is. If it's not, you're just gonna know about this from me now. I just plan on being single for the. I just can't be bothered.
Unasked for relationship done.
I just can't be bothered to date. Like it's a lot of effort, and I don't really have time. If I'm not working, I'm editing, and if I'm not editing, I'm filming. I just prefer to be doing that.
Busy schedule.
Just be single for a while. I think that's a good plan. You haven't lived till you've had pizza leftovers and kebab meat for breakfast.
Oh, I've had pizza
that
leftovers.
Sounds fab.
Yeah, I've never had kebab meat the next day. Oh, have I? I feel like when I was in my early 20s on a night out, I probably did.
I've definitely had pizza.
Definitely had pizza. I feel like kebab, pending. We'll let you know. We'll let you know. We'll let you know on Saturday after our night out on Friday.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah. And a milkshake break.
You know what's not doing anything? It's these fucking lights.
What are they not doing?
No,
we thought we would try and make it atmospheric.
Yeah, we got the balloons.
Have they seen the balloons?
Probably not. They don't even really look like balloons right now.
Tom got Elle these huge balloons. They're actually massive. I don't think this does it. No, actually, I think it does.
Do you know what? Tom was like, I couldn't afford a K. So we just got 10. And that's why in the picture he was doing the
K sign.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so pasties, muffins, yummy. Greg's sausage rolls, love those. Oh, tell me about it.
Why have we just started off a whole conversation basically about gluten?
Why? Oh yeah, Ellie's celiac. Elle can't have any of this stuff. Viking put you're too beautiful to be single, sis. Oh.
Preach.
It's not. Well, look.
She's like, it's a choice.
Right, truly.
I have men and women tripping over themselves to offer themselves.
It's just fun. It's like fun to be on your own, isn't it?
Yeah.
Karam says, let's get married. Let's go. Well, I mean, I'm in my single era, but
also open to marriage.
Also open to marriage, yeah. We love to see it. Mark's in a relationship with food. Me too. And I think that's why I'm eating so much today. I literally was like, I can't do this again tomorrow. I don't feel okay. I like genuinely.
Wait, what do you mean you can't do this again tomorrow?
I can't eat this much food.
Oh, we meant life. No, I can't do life again tomorrow. I must eat myself. Ew.
The balloon. Can you give sympathy to Bangladesh? There was a plane crash in a school. I saw that actually. Have you heard about that?
No, I haven't.
There's been a. I don't want to misinform anyone, so I'll look it up now. What's happened? Bangladesh school plane crash. So at least 20 people have been killed and nearly 200 injured. A Bangladeshi fighter jet on a routine training exercise crashed into a school.
Oh god.
Yeah. So there's more details, but yeah, that's essentially
What?
what
So
happened.
like what? So a plane?
Yeah.
Crashed into a school.
Yeah, and there's like a big explosion.
Oh god.
I know, really horrible.
Yeah, sending love
Sending
to everyone
prayers.
and the family. You don't pray,
I've been thinking about it recently.
have you?
Yeah.
I'm sending love. I'm not sending. Well, I can pray if you want me to, but I'm not very good at it. I've never prayed before.
The two of you look like you should be avoiding the pizzas. That's rude. Absolutely getting rinsed by the joiners. Fair.
It's true though.
It's so true. Fair enough. I take that.
Oh my god. Yes, we are live, Jesse, and being absolutely rinsed. Basically, we're fat as fuck and we need to just lay off the pizzas.
Oh, I'm telling you, I know.
I'm now sweating a little bit.
I literally know. Oh my god, that's funny. Ghostly travel. What's your favourite water? Oh, interesting. What do you mean by that? Is it like sparkling or still?
I like sparkling.
I'm a sparkling gal,
But if I'm going to down a bunch of water, it's not going to be sparkling because I'll get really bad gas.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
I stumbled across you guys while flicking through YouTube. You're both awesome. I'm watching the Wellington episode episode now. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you enjoy.
The joiners really made me think about how I need to go to the gym. I wasn't ready for that brutal honesty, if I'm honest.
I mean, I have like such a critical like voice in my head that I'm constantly like talking to myself like that. So I'm like, oh, I know.
I do. I fucking know. I need to lay off the pizza.
I'm aware. Probably shouldn't have pasties for breakfast. The worst part is I had like muesli and blueberries ready to go. I was like, oh, I could have this, but I don't want it. I want the pasties.
And that's fair enough. And some days you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do, dude.
Right.
I only go on dates these days for the food.
Yeah.
Ain't that the truth? So Em got her booster against relationship. I love it.
Yeah.
Where's your YouTube plan? You don't get one until 100k, so keep spreading the word because I want a YouTube plan. That is my childhood dream.
We literally had the conversation
just before
and
this.
Emily was trying to like guilt trip me into letting her have the plaque, and I was like, she was like, I would be dreaming about this since I was a child.
Oh, fuck it.
And
that is what I was doing, but
literally was
exactly like that.
Yeah, no, it was. And she was like, and it's been my dream since I was a child. And I was like, same.
Well, we were basically
you don't get
saying,
the plaque.
If you get one plaque, then where does it go? It wasn't that long ago. I made us our 1,000 subscriber.
It's probably about 2
Sister
years ago,
Natural thing.
wasn't it? And we were Sister Natural. That was a throwback.
It was the Christmas before last, a year and a half ago. Oh my god, hey.
Oh my god. Mark has given us another super. Is it called a super thanks? I think it's called a super thanks.
Oh, Mark, so sweet.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Mark, you're also our favourite.
Mark. Molly said, oh my god, hi. Oh my god, Molly, hi. Is this live? Yes, Jessie Lee, it is live. That's why we're getting rinsed in real time.
We should call this. What do they call those things?
The rope?
Oh, we're getting roasted.
But yeah, we should call this a roast.
The real-time
Guys,
roast.
This is now turning into a real-time roast. Everyone roast us in the
Yeah,
comments.
roast us in the comments. Good evening, ladies from Oddinson Explores. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Not to Viking, but not to be morbid, but sounds like an investigation site soon for the school.
Oh.
Viking. That dark humour.
I'm surprised you're not British, Viking.
That is some dark humour. Watching from Oz. Hello, Jason. Molly, I can't believe the spirits called you both overweight and calorie.
Oh God.
I'm the one that lives near calorie chase. Literally, we're getting called out left, right, and centre. We're gonna have to get personal trainers.
We are. We're gonna have to get personal trainers. We're gonna have to get our shit together so we stop getting
rinsed,
like actually rinsed by
publicly rinsed by people and ghosts.
And ghosts.
People and spirits alike. Molly put, you're one of my new fave ghost channels.
Yay!
Oh, thank you so much.
Molly, when did you find us?
Yeah, when did you find us?
Recently?
What video was it that you found us on? Interested. Roger, but hey, beautiful. Hello. Claim Chasers Paranormal. Congrats on the 10k. Well deserved. Thank you so much, Claim.
Thank you.
What's your actual name? Because I feel like we just call you Claim Chasers Paranormal. I feel like that's...
I've got like a list on my phone of everyone's actual names.
Claudia, congrats, my lovelies. Well deserved. Molly. What am I doing? Where am I?
Reading things
I don't know
on it.
what just happened. Jason, hi Jason.
Hi, Jason. Thank you for joining.
Congratulations. When you do get it on the wall behind you, it will look good.
Except for it's not going on this wall. This is Emily's wall.
This was the issue that we were having.
Emily was trying to guilt trip me into saying that she can have the plaque. And you know what? No.
Oh,
What?
we just had a message from this person called Saul's Lost Souls. If we're ever over an island, give him a shout.
Okay, that's cool. But
He is cool. No, it's actually cool. Carry on.
okay.
Oh, he seems like a really cool guy. Yeah, we actually need to do an island tour because there's some amazing locations over there. Watching from Luton. Oh, hi, Jack. Claim Paranormal. It's called Jack. Hi, Jack.
I'll add that to my list. In a mo.
Yes, less than a year to 100,000. Woo!
Hopefully.
The one I commented on, haha. Cannot chase one, but was watching the others. Oh, that's got to the it was Canic Chase that she found us on.
Oh, cool.
And Colin put, I found you ladies through Mox, and now you're up there with my favourite channels. Oh. Mark put, you can order 2 plaques, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
turns out.
Emily has said, so we don't have to fight, because that could be the end of the channel, honestly. The fight on the plaque.
Oh, can't wait for a plaque. On a serious note, though.
What?
I don't know. We need questions. We need something. Because this could go flat very quick.
Anyone else want to roast us?
Yeah. Keep roasting.
Keep roasting.
Everyone's just gone so quiet.
Does anyone have any questions?
Molly, my faves are Twin Paranormal, you both, Ali, Nuke's Top 5, and Jinx's stories. Awesome. I know of Nuke's Top 5.
Obviously Twin Paranormal.
And Twin Paranormal. Will you guys ever come to America?
Yes.
We absolutely will. Just
One
need
day.
to pay off the credit card.
Don't out us on our debt. On our YouTube debt.
The TED project. When did you start the channel? Started the channel in 2000.
3 years ago?
About 3 years ago.
You started as a podcast.
Oh yeah, we started as a podcast.
We started as a podcast.
Probably about 3 years ago.
The first year
Maybe longer.
The first year that we actually did it, though, we probably were like posting once every like not even that, like once every like
6 months,
3 months or something, because
Yeah.
I was just getting to terms of like editing, and I was just very, very slow. And I think as well, so early on, you're kind of like the I don't know, the motivation. I don't know, actually. The motivation should be quite strong at the beginning.
The motivation was there. You were learning how to edit, and it was really like
It was rough.
it. Like you were learning how to use Vegas Pro and stuff.
And I
like
guess
that.
because I knew we weren't going to be getting something out every week,
Yeah.
it was kind of like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
Mhm.
Like when I start or when I post or whatever.
Yeah.
What are your investigation plans coming up?
Oh, Mark. Good question. Thank you.
Great. We love to say. So we actually were speaking with Ghosts of Britain. They've been in the news recently, actually. Ghosts of Britain.
Have they?
To do with their haunted dolls.
They've
yeah.
always been in the news, haven't they?
I don't know. Like recently, they've had quite a bit more. But basically, they've invited us over to do an investigation at the end of August.
Yeah.
So
In their haunted museum.
in their haunted museum, which is so exciting. I literally can't wait for that. We obviously have just done Shepton Mallet, which is coming out this week.
Yeah.
We're
We've got
doing an overnight camp at Pendle Hill.
overnight camp at
With
Pendle Hill.
Lossie.
Yeah. So we've got overnight camp at Pendle Hill. We have the haunted museum. We have what's that place called?
Gresley Hall?
No, the other one.
Oh, the mill.
Oh well, we've got Botley Mill. I don't know if anyone knows about that one.
Elmswood House?
Elm-
Is it called
Elms-
Elmswood House?
I think it's called Elmswood.
I couldn't find anything when I looked up Elmswood House, so I think I've made that up.
Look, Lottie sent it to us in there.
Let me look it up.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've got quite a few. We're going to Wistman's Woods to do an investigation. Have we got any others planned? I feel like we had, in my brain, we've obviously got like 30 East Drive and Old Gresley Hall in the bag that we've already done. We've got Shepton Mallet that's coming out this week.
And then apart from that, I don't know.
We don't have, that's it.
Oh, we want to do Skewer It In.
Yes, and we want to do that soon. So we're going to try and contact them and get booked in to do that as well. Oh, Mark, honest to God, Gresley Hall has to be one of the most terrifying places we have ever been.
Bloody hell.
It was so active. And when we turned up there, we were like, this is a weird vibe. Because it's like a...
It is Elmwood House.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elmwood House.
It's like a village hall. And then you're there, and then you go upstairs, and all of a sudden you're in somewhere that doesn't even look like there's bingo going on downstairs. There was bingo going on downstairs.
Yeah.
Love that. Iconic. However,
It was crazy.
not the vibe for the paranormal.
No.
But
it was mental.
it was so good. So good that investigation.
Probably the most definitely the
Oh,
most
yeah, by
active
far.
location we've ever been to.
By far. Yeah.
By far.
100%.
Dewey put, good evening, ladies.
Hi, Dewey.
Mark, what got you into the paranormal? Did you experience anything when you were children? We absolutely did.
We did, and there is a video on our channel explaining the whole story if you want to know the whole story. But
I feel like we bang on about this every
every
live,
yeah.
yeah.
We know it's like
every podcast,
people
every
who
live.
are, they're probably like, oh, this again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they grew up in a haunted house.
Yeah,
We get it.
so we grew up in a haunted house, and our interest peaked from just always having like a weird interest with the paranormal, like weirdly curious about it. and also growing up in a haunted house where we experienced lots of stuff that we couldn't explain, and then we were just like, WTH.
Yeah.
Let's try and find some ghosts, you know?
Luckily we both have the same hobbies. And we're sisters.
Let me...
I don't know what's just happened, but our subscriber count has just gone up, like, considerably, like, since we started the live. Like, we have, like, 13 new subscribers. I don't know why.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. I don't know if that's new people just coming onto the live, or
Yeah, maybe.
what the situation is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm losing myself on this.
We asked for questions and you guys
delivered.
pulled through. We love to see it.
Ooh.
What? Tell me.
Jinx's stories is doing Jinx. No, we did see Jinx, didn't we? Because I think we reached out to him to collaborate.
Oh, Jinx! He did the paranormal. He did the doll.
He did
video,
the doll play,
and I found him through the haunted museum.
Molly put.
He didn't respond.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Chase, Claim Chase Paranormal. Thank you so much for the super thanks.
Like, literally, you don't understand.
And lunch break is over. Oh, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day or evening or whatever time it is where you are. And thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you so much. I'm trying to give it a like. Oh, no, heart. There we go.
So Molly's saying Jinx's Stories is doing a paranormal event and is looking for investigators to join. Location is decided in Manchester.
Tell him to respond back to my message.
But maybe, on a serious note, we should actually just, like, however you apply for that. Presumably it's
message?
not. Maybe presumably it's not through Instagram message.
Maybe.
It might be. Where's the best place that you've investigated so far?
Old Gresley Hall. It was
Old Gresley Hall. I cannot state that enough. How much? If you're a paranormal investigator, you must go to Old Gresley Hall.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
It was by far the best place we've ever been. It was 30 East Drive up until Old Gresley Hall, and then it was just like good shit.
Most haunted dolls in England will be at that paranormal event. Ooh.
Oh.
I'm scared about the haunted doll thing because
Why?
have you not seen about the guy who was doing a tour with the Annabelle doll?
Oh yeah, Emily.
And he
like
died.
the Annabelle doll was like. Firstly,
have you heard about it?
Yeah, but the Annabelle doll has been around for a really long time and has probably had a handler for a really long time. I think it's just a weird coincidence, or maybe something happened where he like
disrespected.
Maybe the doll felt disrespected or something. Not
I know,
saying
but I
that
feel
there's
like
any reason for a doll to kill a man or whatever. Or my opinion is just that I don't think the two. I think it's a weird coincidence, but it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to think that it's not the doll.
I need to learn. Anyone know how to actually protect yourself? Because I don't know how to protect ourselves, and I feel like the energy that we're ramping up more recently in like situations. I think someone's just posted a really scary, really inappropriate comment.
Well, where?
Are you scared of vibrators? Not historically, no.
TMI.
Okay, no. What was I saying? So, what was I saying?
What was Emily saying?
It's gone now. Oh well, maybe it'll come back. I think I followed you since your third upload as Sister
Mark,
Natural.
you have literally been there since the very, very beginning.
Oh.
You have been there.
I think you had like 50 subs. Oh.
Yeah, you have
Mark,
literally.
you're basically family at this point.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you also we called you that time that we couldn't get into 30 East Drive, and you were just like, Hello. Oh yeah, go and speak to Carol.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't have even got that Thursday Stride
wouldn't
video
have-
if it wasn't
Yeah,
for you.
if it wasn't for you telling us.
We
where
had
to go.
no way to contact anyone. We didn't
Yeah.
know that Carol was next door.
No.
I don't even know how we ended up.
I
Can
think-
you
I think
call
I-
people on Instagram.
I called. Yeah, I think I called Mark on Instagram.
Mm.
Yeah. And was like, Mark, help us. We can't get into Blaze Drive. We know that you've been. Please help.
Who would you guys love to collaborate with in the future? Oh, good question.
Ghost Fairy.
Ghost Theory. Ghost Theory would be good.
I really like their like dry British sense of humour. I think we would all bounce off of each other quite well.
Yeah.
We just probably insult each other the entire time.
Yeah. Quite good.
Yeah.
Obviously, Lottie again. Obviously, Mox again.
Yeah, 100%.
Both of them quality human beings.
Oh my god, so lovely. So lovely.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Garrett Watts.
That's a bit.
That's a hot
far-fetched.
take, but hopefully one day he'll want us. I love Garrett Watts. He is such a funny guy. He doesn't just do paranormal content though, and probably most people that are on this chat don't know who he is.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Garrett just gives like chaotic energy. I think the same chaotic energy we give.
Yeah. And that's what I like about it. And he's just he just seems like such a nice guy. And I love that.
Yeah.
What would you rather like to see best? Ghost or poltergeist?
What do you mean? Do you mean like a ghost as in like an actual ghost, or a poltergeist meaning seeing someone like chuck something at me or like push me down the stairs?
For the content, poltergeist.
Yeah.
If we got it on camera.
But then if you got a ghost on camera, that would be pretty sick as well.
It depends on how you get it though, doesn't it? Like,
depends on how aggressive the poltergeist is and how aggressive the ghost is. So if you could see like a clear ghost, like that picture of that like kid, I don't know, there's like a picture of a kid like peeking around the stairs at a house.
Oh yeah.
If it was something like that,
Something clear.
clear, a ghost, but a poltergeist if it like literally like slapped me in the face and there's no debunking it.
Lovely ladies, love the accent. Cheers from the West Coast of America.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason.
Molly Yates, my home is actually haunted. Had a cat ball go off on my desk in the middle of the day. Oh my goodness. You know the craziest thing?
What?
This place I thought would be haunted. This is my home, by the way.
Oh yeah,
because
really
it's
old.
like 1800s. But you know what I actually think it is, and something that I'm starting to realize more and more the more investigations that we do, is that locations where people actually died, like there is historical record of people actually dying. There's just so much more energy in those places. Here, for instance, it was a factory. It was pretty much just a factory. Also, it wasn't necessarily a factory that was in use by people. It could have been a factory, like a storage unit.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at the comment.
Jeez. That's funny.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, this place, I don't think it's. I think, to be fair, I think
it was used mostly for storage.
Yeah, I think you can summon a ghost to like any place.
Location, but I think it's hard.
But I think it depends on the energy.
Yeah.
And what's happened within the wars.
Because we did a seance with Lottie,
and
we think that's what brought in that really.
Oh, it was. I do remember like the table was like shaking when we were doing it.
We're giving spoilers.
Oh yeah, I'll stop.
It was honestly the craziest experience.
Yeah.
Craziest experience. David, 99 in, please hit them. Oh, nice nails both. Thank you. Ellie's are newly done. Mine is still from York. but
They needed to get done.
Ellie's
Jesus
really
Christ.
needed them done. Ellie's looked really bad.
I literally looked like I had tried clawing my way out of life.
Oh, was B in the background? David just put, look forward to the camping one. Hope you have Tom and B with you. And hello, B in the background.
Oh, and maybe because I was talking to be over there.
Oh,
He was
yeah. I'll tell B. B, David says hi. Don't know. I'll let them know
Pending.
when they're back in the... Yeah, pending. Hello there by Starlight.
Do you sing? Sing. Oh,
you sing?
She sings.
I do sing.
I do not sing. I was not blessed with that talent.
It was a choice.
I would say I'm actually a goddamn awful singer.
You're actually not. But singing is a choice. I think when people say it's a natural talent, there's an element to that, but it is just, for the most part, lots and lots and lots of practice. It's a muscle. So you just are working it, like
Who's
going to
Carl
the gym.
from the Dark Art?
I don't know. Carl from the Dark Arts.
I have to Google it.
Who here holds hands with the dead? Ooh. Talk to me vibes. Let me. I feel like I've just
What?
skimmed over a bunch of
Probably.
comments. Oh my god, where did all these come from? I didn't even realise. Okay, oh Mick, happy 10k.
Thank you, Mick.
Thank you so much. I found out that people are possessed by brown cloud-like demons in the dream world.
Someone
Please.
was actually talking to me today
Do
about.
tell. Do
Someone
tell.
was talking to me today about like how dreams are really like connected with the paranormal.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess that kind of like dream state, you're entering like a different like plane of existence in a way. It's interesting. It's weird when you have those dreams where you like a dream that something happens and then you wake up and that exact same thing happens.
Yeah.
And it's almost like you've predicted it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you selling your warm bath water, ma'am? Jeffrey,
By the
dude,
time it gets to you, Jeffrey, it'll be cold.
my bath is fucking disgusting. You don't
Facts.
you don't want that bath water, do you? I don't even want a bath in the bath, so I'm just gonna give it to you straight. Ginger Turtle, hello and congrats on 10k, lovely ladies.
Thank you so much.
Colin, Ellie was watching your investigation at the Ancient Ramen the other day.
Oh
The
god, that is
crow
so far
hanging from-
back. That is so embarrassing.
It is, because it's like...
Was it the first one or the second one at the Ancient Ramen? That's not a request for all of you guys to go back and watch the fucking Ancient Ramen. It was our first video.
The crow hanging from the ceiling. Oh my god. Right? I do find it funny because I think back then we were so inexperienced, we genuinely thought that the crow turning around was like really paranormal, but it was actually just like moving because it was on a tiny string.
Yeah.
We are growing and adapting, guys, and thank you for being here to witness it.
Yeah. Just be patient with us.
Yeah, just be patient with us. We're just living and documenting, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy had a heart attack at 50 while transporting Annabelle. Heart attack at 50 whilst transporting her about.
Is that the guy who literally just passed away, or is this a different guy?
Yeah, the guy that just passed away.
Oh, okay.
What I am going to say, though, and I know that Colby, I know people don't like Sam and Colby. I get it. I'm just saying something that I know. So, Colby and Sam both say that this is absolutely ridiculous and that they can't believe that people say it. So they wouldn't want me to say this, presumably. But I'm going to say it anyway because I do find it strange. After they went to see Robert the doll, and significantly disrespected Robert.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that as shade because I actually really like Sam and Colby. Colby then got diagnosed with cancer, like really soon after it, like 25 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he says there's absolutely no correlation. It's absolute stupidity that anyone would think it's a correlation. But in my brain, I'm like,
but if you believe in that stuff and you're doing paranormal investigations and you believe in that stuff, and people say if you disrespect Robert, then bad things are going to happen to you. Then is it that far-fetched?
I don't think it's far-fetched. I don't think it is. I think that maybe that's like a coping mechanism for them, so they continue doing paranormal stuff and doing it their way.
I think if they actually sat down and thought about it and thought, if that is the case, would they still want to continue doing what they're doing?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Because of the way that they approach investigating.
Yeah. Also, I just want to say, hi Tom. I think Tom, confirm down below. We used to work together, didn't we? I just want to make sure that that's definitely you before I say hi. But hi Tom.
Tom Higgs. Where did you work with him?
Not very good place. We won't speak of it. I don't want to give him any clout.
Oh. Was he a personal trainer?
No. He worked with me in the like estate agent bit.
Tom!
Yeah.
I remember you telling Londoner.
Yeah. I said he was London. I don't know. I don't think he's actually a Londoner.
Oh.
He's around the outskirts of London.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Tom. I'll second Gresley Hall in my 40 years of investigating with 15 plus with paranormal teams. It's by far the craziest place. It really is. Like, honestly, it's so incredible. It's relatively expensive. I think it was like $220 for the evening. But if you can get a group of people there, it's so worth it. I've never had a paranormal experience like it. Yeah. It's like worth every penny.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, absolutely. And if you can get a group of people, you can make it like a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
And there's enough room. Like it's a lot of space for you to walk around. Like you could even use that like initial room where you meet up. Where you kind of like sit down and they take you in. You could have that as like your coffee station, and then you could have like an event like where people can come and go as they please. Like it's really, really cool.
And the caretaker's really lovely as well.
The caretaker's really cool. He told us his stories personally, and he lives in that building, but he says he won't go above the floor that his house, his flat is on. Yeah, because as soon as you go up that level, it's like it's a different world up there. It's like an abandoned place that is being lit on fire. That's what it feels like. May I just say that it felt like Shepton Mallet Prison was abandoned. Yeah. I got abandoned vibes from it, even though it wasn't. Yeah. But then, like, it kind of is, because it's so run down, I guess. Yeah, true. It's being just kind of, like, being run down for... Yeah. Bruh, quit being a weirdo. Stab-proof vest and lots of Kevlar. What does that mean? I think I'm good. I think I don't understand. Michael Jackson. Oh my god. Talking about Annabelle. Use the scripture, the Bible, speak the word of God. Oh, that's what you mean. Protecting ghosts, protecting ourselves from ghosts. Stab-proof vest and lots of Kevlar. What's Kevlar? Michael Jackson. Talking about Annabelle. Use the scripture, the Bible, speak the word of God. Look, I'm not religious, I don't think, but maybe I am. I don't know. I'm very on the fence. But when we're in certain situations, when I was at Old Gresley, I was speaking the Lord's Prayer in my head. I was, because it's all I know from people. Like you say, you know that person that you go to work for who has done exorcisms and stuff. Yeah. That is the way that people protect themselves. I remember someone as well telling me once that they saw the devil at the end of their bed, and they literally started reciting the Lord's Prayer, and they knew that they were protected in and of themselves because they were. But then do you think that's like dark energy and positive energy? And if you were to say anything positive, like I'm protecting myself, any of that kind of stuff, that would do the same thing? I think so. Maybe. I'm not saying I'm religious. I'm just saying that in those moments of desperation, when I'm genuinely so scared, and I genuinely think, oh, I could be vulnerable here, a spirit could harm me, because we've obviously had negative experiences with with attachments.
I don't believe in like, I don't really know what I believe in, if I'm honest, but I just believe there's like negative and positive spirits. What you could say is like God and the devil, but I just believe that instead of it being actual, I also think there's a lot that we probably just don't understand as people. There's so much that is probably beyond our, what am I trying to say, comprehension?
Your maybe it's
Comprehension.
I don't know.
But like, there's just so much that we can't understand, I think.
You can't even comprehend. Yeah, comprehension.
Yeah.
Molly says the spirit talker keeps giving me compliments. Haha. Good for you, Molly.
Can't relate.
Can't relate. We just get like infinitely roasted.
Yeah.
There was a time when we didn't, but then more recently, it's like just turned on us.
Yeah.
Spirits are
They're brutal.
They're brutal. They are not holding back.
No.
Do you have your 7 chakras activated? You know what? I actually don't, but I 100% should, because I have been working on some chakra meditation just for like my own personal.
I always wear crystals, like on my rings. People say that protects you.
That's true. Yeah, that's literally what Colin said. Don't people wear lucky crystals to ward off spirits? Something I noticed with Lottie when we went investigating with her is that she had like a big crystal necklace on as well.
Yeah.
She seems to know what she's doing. Like she knows how to.
She was brought up very spiritually, wasn't she?
Yeah.
So she knows how to protect herself.
Holy, that Jeffrey guy asking for bath water too. I know.
I mean, if you don't ask, you don't get. Also, if you ask, you still don't get. Oh my god,
Mark, you know Garrett Watts! Amazing, of course you do. He's so good. If you haven't seen Garrett Watts, go over and see his videos.
Yeah,
they're an acquired taste probably, because they're not very serious.
They're also very, very intense. He's very intense, and we love it. I love his chaotic energy.
His chaotic energy is everything for me. I find it hilarious.
However, I know that other people like struggle with his chaotic energy, so depends on what you're into.
So G Watts is hilarious. I'm a moderator for the Occult Life, and Maria got me to share his channel. Oh, he's so funny. He's so funny.
He is.
I saw my first shadow. There's Molly. I saw my first shadow when I was 10. Was playing PS3. Corner of my eye, saw Mel's shoulders to hair. Yet there was no Mel's in the house at the time. This was 8 years ago.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Firstly, oh my god, Molly, you're 18. You are literally a baby, and we love that for you.
Queen.
But also, yeah, we had those same experiences. So we would see shadows growing up in the house, like in the corner of our eye, over and over, like constantly. It was really something, because you kind of convince yourself that that's just your eyes playing tricks on you, but it's never happened in any house since.
Yeah.
Even my nan's house, which is really older and probably, if anything, should have more spiritual energy, but doesn't. So, Wolvesbane. I have an attachment. Her name is Inan. She's Ind is a name given. Oh, Enid. She's Enid. Enid is a name given to a Welsh ghoulish-looking girl. She's the hag. She's eternal. I hold hands with her. Anyone else like me? I mean,
I can't relate to that.
I personally, hopefully, don't have an attachment. But
especially of a
good for you that you,
girl.
good for you that you can have that in your life, and that's and you're
okay
with it. Jason, what do you think the paranormal things are? I asked. I thought there was a spider. I asked because my mother stubbornly believes all paranormal things are demonic. I don't think all paranormal things are demonic.
No, I think there's good and bad. I personally think that it's beyond what we can understand as humans.
Yeah.
I don't think that we will ever understand the full extent of it. I think it's beyond science. It's beyond, it's beyond everything. And us as humans, we just don't have the capacity to understand it. I don't think we'll ever understand it. But I do feel like what we can understand is that it is energy and what that means.
Yeah. I also do think as well that negative energy and the energy of a paranormal, the energy of a traumatic death, or even a traumatic existence, or even the negativity that goes into like murder and anger and things like that, can mean that there's a stronger energy or a more like... I sometimes wonder, because of what we ask spirits, whether the spirits that don't get... This is why I'm on the fence about religion as well, because this theory is obviously with religion in mind.
Yeah.
If there is a heaven and a hell, right, and you do something bad or whatever, and you're in purgatory, and you're just existing, and you're trapped, does that mean you're existing just where you died? Like where you're stuck? Because when we've done like SS methods and things, and we've had really intelligent communication, oftentimes it will say I'm stuck, or I've seen the devil, or it comes up with this religious stuff, and I don't know what to make of it. I need to have more proof. Like, I need more evidence that correlates like that, like more to back it up than what I have so far.
Yeah.
But the more that I delve into this, the more that I find that we're getting the same kind of answers.
That could be what a spirit thinks is the devil.
Yeah, well, it could be. But what I'm saying is that, like, what we've seen so far is kind of making me lean in that direction. We need more, though. We do need more. Terry put millionaire from Louisa, Cajun country. Hello. Hi, Terry. Colin said, let's have a song. I'll be backing singing for you ladies. 100%.
Colin, you love a song.
Yeah.
You literally love a song. I think every live we do, every live premiere chat we do, you were just in there. Everything we say, you know a song for literally everything we say. We love it.
It's so good. Somebody put, man, AI is wild. These two look real as fuck. That's scary.
Oh, it's scary to think that we look like we're AI.
Somebody even would think that we're AI, if that's a genuine comment.
Maybe it's a joke. Are you joking, Floyd 79? Because...
Mark, premonition dreams are fascinating. They are.
I'm just gonna go and get myself some water.
Mick about the bath water.
That's not kink shame, guys. People like what they like.
Somebody put, hey, OnlyFans, and then put OnlyFans.
Huh?
I love these whole, like, we always get an OnlyFans comment, and I just can't understand where it comes from.
We're always dressed in so much clothing.
Yeah.
I don't think we could dress in more clothes if we tried. Well, maybe I should cover more arm, maybe. Maybe I've got too much neck out.
It's like we're living in the, like, 1800s, and man sees your ankles and goes absolutely giddy at the knees.
Yeah. Oh, my ballooners are just merging into one.
So Jason put, so which one is Ellie and which one is Emily? Just so I get my head canon right. I'm Emily.
I'm Ellie. So it's confusing. You know what's funny? And I don't know if I should be outing myself on live like this, but my counsellor keeps on calling me Emily.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't, it's probably because I've spoken about you.
Yeah.
But and I'm like, I don't know when I should tell her that my name's Ellie and not Emily.
She's not. She doesn't often call you
She
Emily.
calls me Emily all the time. She looks me right in the eyeballs and calls me Emily, and I'm like, my name's Ellie.
You haven't told me that.
No, I haven't. There we go. I've told you. And a bunch of other people.
Sadie or Sadi. What's up, girls? Can you give me a shout out? Thanks, lovelies.
Hi,
Sadi is in the house.
Is it Sadi or Sadie?
I don't know. Let us know. Shout out.
Shout out to Sadie or Sadi.
David put Sam and Colby got escape room out and a board game or something. Yeah, they literally have just released. They have a escape location, which I think is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so here for it. I know people don't like them in the community, but I genuinely do. So
I just think they're obviously doing something right.
and I also don't think they're bad people.
No.
They don't give me bad vibes. Like,
No.
there are some YouTubers that give me genuinely bad energy.
Yeah.
And they are not them.
No.
And so I just don't... I just can't dislike them. They're funny. Like, they produce entertaining content regardless of how you view it in terms of whether they're fake or whether they're real or whatever. They do make entertaining content. I don't watch it anymore because we do our own content. However... if I start watching one of their videos, I don't necessarily go into it thinking, oh, everything here's 100% legit. No. But I am gripped. I'm like hooked straight away. And then I'm like hooked and before I know it, I've watched the entire video.
Remember where we are.
Okay. What's going on? What are you doing?
I'm just scrolling down because I saw that flash up there. What means that Mark's given us.
Mark, you've given us Mark.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Mark, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. If anybody does happen to have...
But also...
Oh, no.
Sorry, I was just going to say, Mark does his own paranormal investigations, so head over to Mark's Random Curiosities.
That's it.
And... what, do you think I was going to mess it up? And give him a subscribe, because he also does paranormal investigations.
Yeah.
And he is a lot more knowledgeable than us.
So much more knowledgeable.
He's taught us a lot.
He has. He is truly awesome. We love Mark.
Sorry, go back up to where you were.
I think I'm where we were. Am I not?
Probably. Maybe a bit too far out.
No, I am. How would you describe your channel? What route do you plan on going down? Entertainment or questioners? Valleys and Dragons, good question.
A mixture of both?
I would describe our channel as documenting our experience of trying to communicate
and capture paranormal
with the paranormal.
Yeah. And we just do that in our own...
And we do it in our own way, so we'll have a laugh and we will joke around and we aren't always 100% serious. And we value that. I value that in channels that I like, but also I value that in our interactions.
Mm-hmm.
Like we are just having fun because it's something that we really enjoy, and this is how we do it. But for me, it's always been just documenting our experience of trying to communicate with the paranormal.
Yeah.
And then
bringing you guys along for the journey.
For the journey. Bring you guys along for the journey. What route do you plan on going down? Entertainment or questioners?
We literally just answered that.
Honestly, a bit of both, I think.
Yeah.
The price for Gresley has gone up then. It recently has been taken over. But it was 180 about a year ago. Yeah. When I first went, it was 90, but that was about 12 years ago. I think as well, we went on a Friday.
Oh, Samantha's here. Hi,
Samantha! When...
Emily's taking a sweet time getting down to the bottom of the comments.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying to give everyone good answers. So Mark said the price has gone up.
You literally just read that.
I know. Just a second. Shut up. But I think that it's because we went on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So don't know if you went on a weekend, but on a Friday, I don't know if the weekend's more expensive or what the situation is. And you do only get it from like 6 till 12, don't you? Mm-hmm. But you do have free reign. The only thing you need is public liability as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Kevlar is a fabric used for anti-stab and bulletproof. Hello.
So Dido Daddo
Where are you from?
We're from the UK. If you want more,
down here in Devon. Do with that what you will.
Yeah.
Did you guys mind? Do you guys mind mediums? Honestly, I would love to do an episode with a medium. I would, it's few and far between, I think, on what's the real mediums, because anyone can pretend to be a medium.
Yeah, I would want to vet the medium to see what kind of credentials they have.
Yeah.
Before we invited one on to our channel, I think we would have to make sure that they were like legit, because it's difficult to be able to find legit mediums now, because everyone can be a medium.
Yeah,
I could be a medium.
I could literally get an app up right now and start charging people for my services, which is crazy because I'm not a medium. So it doesn't make sense to me, but it's out there. It's out there. But then there are some mediums that they get it so right that you're like, you can't be fake.
Yeah.
Like how could you know this about this person?
Yeah.
Where are you investigating next? What's our next investigation? We actually don't know yet.
It's meant to be Wistman's Woods.
Oh yeah, if the weather's good.
If the weather's good.
But if not, it will be a random abandoned location. Bando.
Inside joke.
The attic at Gresley is where a team member got pushed and there was a handprint on his back, and where Mark got physically pulled back. Never experienced anything so physical since.
Wow.
It's honestly so scary. We had physical experiences, didn't we? Things moved. Like, I can't go into it because it's spoilers.
I've already given it,
It's spoilers, but it's such a cool location and physical, just so physical. Oh, I feel like I watched Lebanese ghost chasers who yell, Bismillah. I think it's your personal attachment to that positivity channeled through our beliefs in a higher power beyond our comprehension. Agreed. Greetings from Belgium, Mr. B.
Can we stop answering these questions about how old we are, please?
What? Stop. Why?
Yeah, just because I feel like I don't want to answer that anymore. If you want to find out our age, you can find it on our channel. We've told people multiple times how old we are.
Are we entering our deceiving age era?
Yeah, we're what we are. I'm gonna do a Beyonce where I'm gonna pretend that I'm like maybe 4 years younger.
So good. Oh no, David. Right, I'm definitely off. Have me tea. Oh.
Yeah, well, you know what? You probably missed David now because you were too slow with all the comments.
I'm so sorry, David.
Bye, David.
Right, have a
You're
great
probably
night.
not here anymore.
And
but
big
bye.
congratulations on 10k. See you next week for 11k.
Yeah.
Aww.
Maybe we need to start doing a live every time we go up a K.
Yeah, every K.
Yeah.
Up another K. I am a scientific and political activist investigator. That's cool. Friendship never stops.
Oh, Steve's here. Hi, Steve.
Steve. Where are these questions you were reading from? Sorry, late starter. They're just questions people have been putting in the chat. Hi Sam. Andre, how do you think Gen Z ghosts will differ from, say, Victorian ghosts? We'll see TikTok dancing, Fortnite dance.
That's terrifying. Honestly.
All the dances. I don't know, honestly. I personally find it hard to differentiate Victorian ghosts from modern day ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all dependent on what they say, really. What kind of communication we get. But yeah.
True, and I do find it interesting a lot of the time. I find it hard because I'm like, obviously the Victorian ghosts aren't going to be able to do anything with our devices.
Yeah, maybe. Oh my god, do you think there will be like they'll know how to use electronic devices so they'll be more
active?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably actually. But then once you get around to there, to whatever time, whatever era it is, they'll be outdated again, and the technology will be more significant,
Yeah.
and then they won't understand that technology. Yeah, do you know what I mean? What do you ladies think about time slips? Time slips. Time slips. Paranormal experiences where individuals believe they have momentarily travelled through time.
Oh, that's like what you were talking about in Liverpool.
Yes, Bond Street. I believe that can happen. I really want to go to Bond Street, specifically to go to that bookshop where it apparently happened, and also to a hotel on Bond Street to kind of do a paranormal investigation, see if the paranormal energy there is like super ramped up. You know? I believe in demons, but I've definitely not come across one on an investigation. That's interesting, because I feel like we come across more negative spirits than positive. But that's probably down to the locations that we visit.
Yeah, and probably the questions we're asking. We're provoking.
Seriousness also is not behaving as before. Yeah. Once heard a hey in my ear at 2 a.m. Went on Spirit Talker, asked who said hey to me, and got a response, I did. And then I asked for them to knock. We can knock. Then I heard a knock over by the TV. Honestly, Molly, you're braver than me, because if I'm in my room and Spirit Talker comes up by accident, I turn it off so quick. Because I'm like, if something comes through right now that is scary and I'm on my own here, I'm not going to handle that very well.
Really?
Yeah, so I turn it off instantly because I don't want...
You're a big baby.
I am. You can say that, but it never happened to me, actually. Spiritually, we can feel, but materially, he sees us. Interesting. Okay.
Right, let's just go down a few. Right.
Why? I don't want to miss anyone.
You're not going to miss anyone, but you said that you have shit to be doing.
What?
You've got to edit.
Oh yeah, shit. No, but I do. Oh, but Ellie, I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Well, because there's so many we've missed there, like literally so many.
But we can scan through and quickly do the important ones.
Okay.
But we don't need to read every single one.
Okay.
And respond back to every single one, even if it's not questioned.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to miss anyone's comments. I can't understand where these OnlyFans comments come from. Well, aside from men being lonely in general, you two are rather attractive, so I don't blame them. If I was a braver man, I would DM them. That's really sweet. But like when I look at OnlyFans people and I look at me, I'm like, I am a literal potato. So
as Joyner said that we need to lay off the pizzas.
Yeah. I've been having far too many pizzas to
appreciate it. But
yeah.
However, I think we're not cut out for the OnlyFans life.
Unfortunately not. I don't put my money best on YouTube though. I don't.
I am not going to sleep tonight. This Pepsi.
I don't know what's.
Just any questions.
Okay, sorry guys if I miss any of your comments. Also, if anyone, I know everyone's strapped. I'm also strapped. But if anyone wants to donate a little something over our way to the channel, it literally does help because everything that we make goes back into
the channel
and investigating. So we get bigger and better locations because of that.
Yeah.
Getting monetized is one of the only reasons that we've been able to
do
really cool locations that are coming up in the coming months. So
if you donate money to us,
it doesn't go towards us, like hanging out.
Yeah, just know that, well, we do hang out bare haunted location and we'll film it for you.
Yeah.
just to let you know that if you do make donations or if you're a member, or every watch that you're watching and you're watching an ad and we're getting ad revenue for that, it all goes back in to the channel to make better content for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, won't answer age questions. Must be near 30. Laugh myself, sorry. Just some friendly banter. Dude, we're past 30.
But you make it sound like we're 40.
Not far off. I'm kidding. Guys, I don't mind aging myself.
No, well, the thing is, I made that joke one time that I was 40. And
and everyone
ran with it, and now everyone thinks I'm 40, and I'm kind of offended that people think I'm 40. Like, not offended because if I was 40, that's not offensive, but the fact that I'm not 40 and people think that I look 40 is just... I need to lay off the pizza and apparently the sun.
Ian said, just woke up. Have I missed much? Quite a lot's gone on, I'm not gonna lie. Ian. You missed quite a few conversations. Tim put, have you ever been rizzed up by a spirit? No cap. Firstly, loving the slang. Secondly, yes. We have been rizzed up, but it's not rizzed up. It's been a while.
Does rizzed up mean hit on?
Yeah, like flirted with.
Oh yeah, you used to get loads. You used to get like...
I was always getting rizzed up by spirits.
Mm-hmm. But we haven't in a while.
It was because I was playing hard to get because I was in a relationship, but no, it wasn't.
Now I'm single.
Now I'm single.
Now I'm too desperate.
No one wants me. No, I think in more recent times, I've not. You know what? I've not been rizzed up by a spirit in a while.
Oh, pending.
Maybe in the near
future.
Any spirits, subscribe.
If you know any spirits are in the market for a single blonde.
I can't really understand which experiences you guys got, but I'm trying to catch names just as the period events came up. Okay. Trying to find this is harder than I thought. Colin, can I be one of your OnlyFans? Mark put only spuds.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's so good, man. Oh my god.
Also, people have like names for like their subscribers, and I've not been able to think of a name for. And so if you guys want to name yourselves, comment down below if you can think of anything that's good, and if we like it, then we'll pick it. And
yeah, literally anything, because actually it'd be quite cool if we had something.
Yeah, like
Lottie has something, I forgot what it is, but she says theirs is like set in stone. Apparently it's been there for ages. We actually don't have anything. I feel like that's a shame.
Yeah.
Molly said, if you ever need someone to accompany you on an investigation, I'm always free.
Oh my god, that, Molly.
We actually love them. We're not cut out for the OnlyFans. Some people love potato. True.
Some people do love potato. I'm actually not. I'm a bit indifferent to a potato. Yeah. Like if I have a burger and chips, the chips are like, you know, you're focusing on the burger. And if you've got room, the chips happen. If not.
Oh. Culprit, do you have a wiener or vagina? Sorry. Well.
Wait. Who? Are you asking us if we've got a vagina or a penis?
I don't think it matters, honestly.
Yeah.
In the famous words of Lady Gaga, it's fine. Think what you want.
Yeah, it's true.
Steve, you might want to remove that, Carl. Thank you, Steve. No way you guys are over 30. What the fuck? Oh, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you. That's what we needed to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. No way do you look 40. Is this live now? Yes, this is live now, Sean.
Oh, hey, Sean. How are you? Hi. Hi.
I didn't. What the fuck? No way they were getting rizzed up by spirits. That's awesome.
Yeah. We
Oh,
have.
Samantha has to go.
Oh,
Bye
bye, Samantha. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much.
Spookalots. That's what Lottie's called. Ellie, come teach me British English.
I am not the best at British English myself. I shouldn't be teaching anyone English.
The Ghost Girls Gremlins. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what about something to do with potatoes?
The Ghost Girl spots.
the two ghost spots.
Echoes of the Dead. Hey. Ghost Schools sounds good. Ghost Schools does sound good.
Ghost schools, but I feel like it sounds like something that someone else already has.
Yeah, I'm worried about that. I don't want to step on anyone's toes.
No, you don't want to nick anyone's name. I feel like ghost schools is something I've heard someone say it. Spuds fans, yes.
Spud fans.
Oh my god, I actually love that. Why is that iconic?
Molly put, honestly, she means it. Where are you based, Molly? Because if we're coming your way, we can always message you. Your English may not be the best, but your accents are delightful. Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Ian. Thank you.
Sean put, hello and congratulations on building up the awesome channel more. Thank you, Sean, and thank you for being literally such a great supporter and always commenting and always just being there, because it really means,
like, when we see people who are always in the comments and always in the premiere chats, and we have like a really lovely community that we speak to you guys every week, it is the loveliest thing. It's the loveliest thing. And like, if you guys aren't in, if there's like one of you that's not in the chat one week, I will be
genuinely like worry about it.
We'll worry about you if it's like a few weeks.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
But if like it's 1 week, I'm like for example, I'm always like, where the hell is Viking?
Yeah.
Where is Mark? Mark's not in the chat.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like you genuinely get concerned.
Yeah.
Molly put West Midlands. I need to binge watch every video. Well, Molly, if you follow us on Instagram, send us a message, because if you want to come on an investigation, we're up your ways. We are always open to inviting people on investigations. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. There are a few places in Luton you can investigate. Ooh, Luton.
If anyone knows anywhere good to investigate, comment it in the comments on this live, just so we have it, so we don't lose it, because we'll lose this chat once we leave the chat. So if you know of any really good locations, just message them below and we will look into them and definitely do them.
Jason, but I'm down for helping with paranormal investigations. If you ever come to the US, I have experience with videography and video editing, as well as general knowledge about First Nations mythology.
Lovely.
They're the most interactive YouTubers I've seen.
Ah.
Oh, that's really sweet.
That's really sweet.
We do try. Sometimes we miss things because we can't get to it, but we do try.
But once we don't have to, once this is our full-time job, we won't be missing anything.
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
Not
no
a damn
comment
thing.
will go unseen, unresponded.
Yeah, absolutely not. How do you deal with skeptics? I think, honestly, I'm very open-minded in terms of, like, everyone can believe what they want. Like, if you don't believe, that's absolutely fine too.
But also, I'm a skeptic to a certain extent. Like, I don't know what I believe in. I believe in the paranormal, but I don't know what I believe the paranormal is.
Yeah.
So that I don't know if that wasn't proper English. But I still feel like I got my point across. But yeah, I feel like I'm an open skeptic still. I believe that there's something going on that we can't.
Just don't know what that something is.
Yeah, and I just don't. like we might find out that it's something that's completely different to what we thought spirits actually were in the first place. And I'm not going to ramble off about this because I could talk about this for hours, but I just feel like maybe potentially spirits is actually something that we can't comprehend.
Yeah.
Because why has it been going on for so long and we still have no like scientific proof that it exists?
Yeah.
Imagine if we got that proof. That would be insane.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Mark put, I really want to investigate Dodleston, Chester. It's where the most prolific poltergeist has happened and possibly still going on. It's a really weird case. Ooh.
Make a note of that.
Chester. My phone has 1% battery, so
You have to see it.
oh, it's out. Dodleston. Mark, could you message us Dodleston, Chester, just so I remember?
Yeah, I'll comment it on the live. And then, not on the, but on the video of the live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the ghosts, exactly. I am optimistic skepticism. I like to believe what I'm seeing, but would like proof.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm like. I've experienced a lot, but nothing that it like. There's stuff that you can't debunk, but I want something so solid, like so solid, like a picture or literally being shoved down the stairs by a ghost. That's the kind of stuff I want to know that
For sure.
and then I will be like 110% that like spirits exist. And I think that something exists because of the experiences we've had have been insane. However, I just don't know what it is.
Okay. I think we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Otherwise we'll never. I have editing. I have a lot of editing to do. I'm working tomorrow.
Emily's got to edit the rest of the video. So
we've got Shepton Mallet Prison coming up, and my god, is it a good one?
Yeah.
As in, like, the activity we got was really good, but the history and just the location in general was amazing. Amazing. I should have a link to part of it. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Jeremy, I haven't said hello for a while. Oh, thank you so much, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Don sent a message. Molly sent a message. That's great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining. And I know we didn't really do much actual celebration. We just kind of sat here and went through comments. But we always enjoy it. It's always amazing. And you guys are actually I was going to say something and I thought that's going to be really lame. Should I say it anyway?
Yes, it will.
The bee's knees.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's go now.
Emily's like, that is time to
time to go.
Yeah. But yeah, we will keep you posted on our weekend antics as well from celebrating.
Yes, please, Mark. Do you want me to send you poltergeist research stuff? Yes, please.
Oh, yes, please. That'd be great.
Thank you, Echoes of the Dead. Thank you,
Colin. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
We'll make sure we do.
Thanks, Molly.
We'll do another live soon because we don't do enough of them. So.
No, we don't.
Thank you.
Yeah, but this Thursday, 7.
Yeah, this Thursday, 7
p.m.
Shepton Mallet Prison. It's an awesome video, so tune in. And I'll also see you in the premiere chat because it's always me talking to you guys. So if you join the premiere chat, I'll be there chatting to you and we can watch the video together. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye, thank you so much.
See you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.